Hey guys, I'm Stephanie and this is Steph's Stove, and tonight we're going to be making a quick dinner that's got a little kick to it, and it is spicy chicken orzo. So let's get making some chicken orzo with a kick. Alright, to get our chicken orzo started, I've got my large skillet here, and I'm going to turn my eye on medium high, about 7 or so. And to this pan, after it gets hot, I do have it sprayed with a little non-cook or non-stick vegetable like Pam or something. So I do have that sprayed in the bottom. And to this, we are going to add some cut up chicken breast. Now, today I didn't exactly have any chicken breast, so I used chicken tenders, and it kind of achieved the same goal. So I think I had 9 chicken tenders that I just chunked up in here. And so we're going to wait for this to come up to heat. I feel it getting a little warm here, and then we'll start adding our chicken to it. Alrighty, here we go. Let's put our chicken in. And again, I just chunked these up. I just used my kitchen shears and went through these and got them about bite-sized pieces that will be easy for us to eat. Because one thing I don't want to have to be cutting them or doing a lot of extra when we're fixing this. So to this, we're going to be adding 1 package of onion gravy mix. So this is full of flavor, ladies and gentlemen. You will absolutely love this. And it is so simple and easy. I'm just going to sprinkle it all over my chicken. I prefer to do this just right in the pan so there's less cleanup with it, and it goes very fast. And then to this mixture, we are going to add 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I know that sounds a little odd, but it's going to be our binder that we are going to incorporate all of our chicken and that onion soup mix. Look at every drop out of there. And so I'm just going to work this around. Like I said, instead of it getting messy in the chicken, I just work it around here in the pan. We're just going to mix it all together, and it's going to get all kind of bonded on the bottom, and so that's good because it's going to be lots of flavor that this is going to make. And we're just going to keep coating this. So if you would have actually kind of put the mayonnaise and the onion soup mix in a pan, or excuse me, in a bowl, and then you would have coated your chicken, it would just added 1 extra step. And again, I tried to simplify this when I do it, so I just do it all in the pan, and it's perfectly fine. And we're going to let this sit for a few minutes and brown our meat in here about 2 to 3 minutes each side, and then we are going to go to our next step. All right, our chicken is cooking nicely, and as you see that the bottom is getting a little crunchy, and I'm just moving my spatula to get all those little bits, because we certainly don't want to lose any, because all of these little bits on the bottom are where our flavor is. And my chicken is not going to be completely cooked, and you can see it's almost done in that little piece, but not quite. But my chicken does look more white at this point, so it appears to be about cooked. And it has been cooking about 4 minutes at this point. So to this, we are going, you can see all the steam, it is quite hot. Whew, gracious. To this point, we are going to add 1.5 cups of water. After you add it, just go in there and scrape very carefully to get all of that flavor bits that are off the bottom, because we want those incorporated. And guys, like I said, this is such a quick dinner, and it's so satisfying and just delicious. All right, and now after we've got that scraped down, we are going to come in and we are going to add 1 can of Rotel with diced tomatoes with the green chilies. And the ones that we, it's a little spicy, I smell it now. The ones we prefer are the mild ones. We don't like things super hot. Now, there are different varieties of this Rotel, that are much spicier. So if you like a lot of spice, by all means get one that's a little bit more intense on the heat scale, but we prefer the mild ones with the green chilies. And make sure it does have the green chilies, because that will definitely make the difference in this dish. I'm just going to mix this together until it is blended. And again, it's not as, a major blend. I'm just mixing to be sure everything is incorporated. And it is a lot of water here, and so to this, we are going to add 1 cup of Orzo. And if you've never used Orzo, Orzo is like a little pasta. It kind of looks like rice, but it's actually pasta. And so we're going to put it there. And in the package, if you've never seen it, the package looks like that when you purchase it. And this particular box, you can make this recipe twice from 1 box. So a box usually is about 16 ounces, and you're only going to use half of it. And we're just going to effortlessly and very gently kind of stir this together to incorporate. We're going to be sure it's kind of well blended. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to reduce my heat to medium low. So I'm going to take it down to about 3 and be sure it's blended. And I'm going to continue stirring for about a minute. Just to make sure everything's together. Whew, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, this will definitely be a family favorite of yours. It's, like I said, if you just need a quick meal, it tastes like you spent a lot of time on it, but really you didn't. And it is just delicious. Serve it with a nice salad or spinach salad and some crusty bread. Yummy, yummy. All right, now I'm going to take the lid and I'm going to put the lid on it and I'm going to simmer it for about 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and check it. All right, it's been 3 minutes and I'm going to come in and I'm just going to start scraping down the bottom of my dish because I don't want anything sticking, because during this process where the Orzo is plumping up just like a traditional pasta, and so it's going to absorb all this super flavorful liquid and just be yummy. Alright, as you can see, we've got less liquid than the time before. I'm just scraping again just to be sure I'm not sticking to the bottom. Here we go. I'm going to cover it again. 3 more minutes. All right, it's been 3 more minutes. Let's see what we got. Looks so good. And I'm going to again come in and scrape. And you can see how that the Orzo has just continually puffed up. And the big thing, we don't want it sticking on the bottom. I'm going to continue to work this around to be sure I got every little bit off. You see we have very little liquid left. And that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Again, I'm just working it around constantly, so you can see my pan right here. I'm trying to get any little scraping off, because we don't want any portion of it to burn. We want all of that flavor to come through. paste. And it is perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, guys, there we have it. Quick and easy. Chicken orzo with a kick. I'm Stephanie, and this is Steph's Stove. For tonight, we made spicy chicken orzo. So I do hope you make this dish, and I do believe that you will actually love it. It'll become one of your staples for the week. It is a quick dinner that you can make probably in less than 30 minutes, and that's including defrosting your chicken. For our family, it makes 3 healthy portions, or you can make 4 smaller portions, and you're welcome to always double the recipe for more. So, if you make this, drop me a note and let me know that you made it and where you're watching from. And again, remember, we're making memories, one dish at a time.